Professor Jeffrey Sachs, colleagues, it's a great privilege to listen to such a great scholar in development economics, Jeffrey Sachs, and on the subject which is so important for us, the $1 trillion economy. It's a matter of coincidence that just today, Honorable Chief Minister, along with dozen of Honorable Ministers and all senior officials, had a review of the progress on $1 trillion economy in this room itself. And a road map was chalked out. How we are, he reviewed what we have done, because the process started in August 2022, when we selected Deloitte India as our consultant. They came out with a roadmap, a detailed roadmap by April 2023, and we have been working on it so far. The state is eager and has resolved to reach to the $1 trillion by 2027. That is another 4 to 4.5 years. And it is possible. So let me recall from Jeffrey's presentation here. All the 4 pillars of the Sustainable Development Goal, whether it is economic development, the social equity or the social inclusion, environmental sustainability, or the connected world, connected with the rest of the world, they are all very much important part of our $1 trillion economy. When we went for the investment in February 2023, there was a global investor meet. We went to 18 different countries. We invited investors from across the globe and also from across the country. And we'll be happy to know that so far we have signed MOUs to a tune of 40 lakhs crores of investment in the state of Uttar Pradesh. And I'm very confident in a month or so, when we are going to the first groundbreaking ceremony, something around 12 lakhs crore is going to be grounded in the first groundbreaking ceremony. This is what the new Uttar Pradesh is. And that is why we have the hope. Our budget only 6-7 years back was less than 2 lakhs crore, and now it is close to the 7 lakhs crores. Our investments have almost quadrupled. The focus on the infrastructure, focus on various things, the 5 strategies which Professor Sachs mentioned, the knowledge economy. We are moving so fast on the knowledge economy, whether it is the ITI, the Polytechnic, or the engineering colleges, medical colleges, one college for every district, medical college for every district. So many have been added. The new universities, we have given permission to 43 new universities, private universities. 10 have already started functioning, and 3 are coming to the next cabinet for allowing them to start functioning. So this is what the new Uttar Pradesh is. In the knowledge economy, we are, the focus on the skilling. There is so much of focus on the skilling. When it is the digital, the second strategy was the digital economy. Let me just give one example. The Honorable Prime Minister focused on the agri-stack, and we were almost at the level 0 just a year back. The whole team from Ministry of Agriculture had come on Saturday, only 2 days back, just to understand what UP has done. And I am happy to share with you that we have geo-referenced nearly 7 crores, 70 million plots in Uttar Pradesh. And in the last Kharif season, we had only in 21 districts, 100%, and the balance 54 districts, 10 villages each, just for the practice sake. But now in the Rabi season, very soon, it is the digital crop survey for all the plots in all 75 districts, and the potential is immense. We have already done the plot registry, we have already done the crop registry, and now we are going to do the farmers registry, and very soon it's totally going to be on the digital map. And this is one example I have given. Many other things. The state has progressed. This is under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath ji. The state is ambitious. The state is making plans, and the state is executing its plans in a very concerted manner. When you see the Honorable Chief Minister, he was sitting here for 2.5 hours from 10:30 to 1 o'clock and reviewing the progress of the $1 trillion economy. Everything so much in detail. As a Chief Secretary, I keep reviewing almost every week. It is not even a month. Every week, I keep reviewing the progress, what is being done. So this is the new Uttar Pradesh, and that is why we are poised for that. The third area which you said was on the connectedness. And yes, as I mentioned, we are quite connected. We are getting people from all over the world. Yeah. Urbanization is our focus. 112 new urban local bodies have been constituted just in the last 1 year. And more than 200 have been expanded. That's why when the Lucknow's population has grown multiple times, it is not only the population has increased because of the natural birth, but also because of so much of migration from the rural to urban. These people have hope, and the city is changing, and so is the cities in the country is changing. So this is how, when it comes to tourism, the tourism in the city of Varanasi, just one Varanasi, has grown 100 times, more than 100 times. And Ayodhya, before the Lord Ram has come, the Lord Ram is coming there on the 22nd of January. The Prana Pratishtha is going to be there only a few days from now. The tourism has grown more than 50 times. And we expect a big boom in Ayodhya. And so is the case for Uttar, because Uttar Pradesh is such a fertile land. It is the land where Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, Buddha, many Jain Tirthankars, they were all born here. We have plenty of water resources, we have good fertile land. And our biggest strength is our youth. Till 50s, we are going to be the most youthful state in the country. Till 50. So this is an opportunity for the next so many years. We are going to be so youthful, and youth properly skilled, properly educated. It's a universal education, properly educated. Our honorable advisor to our honorable Chief Minister in the education sector, he mentioned about our National Education Policy 2020. And UP is one of the topmost states in implementation of the National Education Policy. This has been accredited by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. Because the whole thinking process is changed. And I'm sure when Dr. Nirupam Bajpayee is going to work in district Sitapur, he is going to realize the amount of work which has been done in the last so many years. So you'll find UP is in a different state. And more than that, because we started at a very low level. Our indices, as I said, with it was geo-referencing of the plots, we were at 0 level. We had 0 plots which were there in 1 year, 100% have been done. So our benchmark where we started was very low, but the UP under our Chief Minister and getting the kind of a focus from the Honorable Prime Minister, that's a big thing. He is the biggest connector to the global economy. Our one district, one product. It has made such a wave. It has made such a big change that it is get recognition across globe, and now we want to go to the next level of one district, one product. So I would like to thank Professor Sachs for giving us a perspective, and I'm sure Deloitte is here. They must have taken note of it, and our Principal Secretary Planning is the nodal officer for the whole process of $1 trillion economy. They have all made notes. All our officers have made note. We were all very much eager to listen to Professor Sachs, and we are working on it. This will give us further more energy, further more commitment, and further more drive to think on those lines. They focus on education, focus on health, focus on tourism, focus on skilling. Because these are they create the kind of environment, they create a kind of an ecosystem which will lead the state to move from one level to another level. Our Chief Minister, while he was reviewing, he made a very, very important statement. Just made note of that. He said, first you have to believe that we can make it $1 trillion economy. Yes. And then you start working on it. As long as you question that we cannot do it, you will never be able to do it. The focus should be, we first be convinced and seeing the kind of changes which Uttar Pradesh has done. Even during the COVID period, we did not go into the negative growth. Most states in the Union of India have gone for the negative growth. We did not go for the negative growth. We were one who managed COVID in a fantastic manner. This Uttar Pradesh, the way it did, it was able to cater to the requirements of many others who were migrated and who were passing through the state, and they were made to halt here and have the good experience and then go to the next place. So the way we manage our economy during this is the global pandemic. And from there on, when the Honorable Prime Minister gave a new dimension to the Indian economic development, this was Atmanirbhar Bharat. The Atmanirbhar Bharat, and then he gave a new aspiration of making the country developed by the year 2047. We are very eager to make Uttar Pradesh, in line with the Honorable Prime Minister's vision, a developed state, a developed district, a developed village. We are all working on it, sir. And your exposition today on this subject from detailed perspective and the kind of experience you have across the globe. Professor Sachs, he is a known name across the globe. Anywhere he goes and people will be very happy, very eager to listen to him. So we are so fortunate to hear him today. And sure enough, this is going to give us that kind of a spark which is needed. After the Honorable Chief Minister's review and this perspective, we will work on this $1 trillion economy. So thank you, sir, for being here, and thank you for associating with Uttar Pradesh through the project which is being led by Nirupam Bajpayee and the Reliance and the state government. All the subjects which are being touched there, whether it is the health, whether it is the nutrition, whether it is agriculture, education, all these are very, very important. They will all be, the kind of model which is going to emerge out of your work. That will definitely help us in scaling up across the state and making the state move on that resolve to become $1 trillion economy, and $1 trillion economy with equitable, $1 trillion economy with inclusive development, not a disparity, not a difference where people are rich and people are very poor. It's an inclusive development. Everybody gets an opportunity. That's what the new India is. It's a housing for all, education for all, skilling for all. That's the new India. It's an inclusive India. So thank you all, and thank you all for coming here in a big number. Sure enough, you are going with a big energy. So thank you, and thanks to Dr. Sachs. Thank you.